Has the stream started? Are we starting? Are we doing the thing? Are we doing stuff? Are we stuffing the stuff in the stuff? Stuffy stuff. Stuff. Why am I saying things? Why do I speak? We are live. We Alright guys. We're back in business. We're back and still doing junior. I've actually been uploading more content when I'm meant to be studying for exams than when I didn't. Very funny. Very funny. Ultra funny. Extreme hilarity. Hold on, let me get my phone. I may or may not have forgot Monster Reborn was a banned card. I may or may not have forgot that. I don't know why Monster Reborn is banned. I think it's fine at one. Banning it just seems bad to me. I just did forget that. Thanks for the save, Kettle Masters. Thanks for the saves. Anyway, I need to actually go find my phone. I have successfully found my phone. Where was it? You will never know. And by that I mean it was in my bed under all the covers. Anyway, welcome one and all to the stream. I hope I'm not playing first round so I can explain the deck. We are not live yet. This bracket may not be final Cofield, but I will probably be playing someone first round. Let's hope that my deck is in fact legal. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me look at the ban list. I'm 99% sure my deck is legal, other than that Monster Reborn I put in it. I can check. Yeah. I have one Phoenix in the side. I'm not playing card destruction. I've got the one bottomless. Once Reborn's gone, no Dark Hole, no Vanity Roller, no Dunzo, no Decree, no Oppression. Yeah, no Oppression. Yeah, this deck is perfectly legal. And it is the best deck of all time. Trust me. It says so in the title, and would I lie to you? Would I lie when I've said Hero is the best deck of the format? Anyway, so we got. I'll go over. I'll go over this deck, and you will see my genius. First up, we got BES Tetran, best card in the format, just spell trap removal, just great. Next up, we got Montage Dragon. Now, do any of you know what this does? Do any of you know what this card does? Do any of you know? It becomes, and let me pull out the calculator real quick. It becomes 27 times 3, an 8100 beat stick. This, by itself, can win games. It loses to Honest, but it'll be so funny if I pull this off. It'll be absolutely hilarious if I pull this off. It'll be so funny. It'll be so funny that I'm keeping it. That is my bit of jank. And next up, we got the all-star of this deck, Red Ogre. Now, Red Ogre is like the 8th best new card added. But if you can get constant discard fodder, it becomes one of the. It basically is like Raigekiing your opponent. It is basically very similar to that. You just get enough discard fodder. Which is what the triple Blue Eyes, triple Cosmo Queen, triple Giga Gigo, double Metal Armor Bug, triple Spiral Serpent, and triple Trihorn Dragon are all for. These are beat sticks against anything that isn't exactly named Venus or the World. And come on, Light's only the best deck of the format. It's not like I'm going to see it at all. And these cards get so much advantage off of Heart of the Underdog, which if I draw one, I get to draw another, and then another, and then another. And if I have 2 Heart of the Underdogs in the field, I get to draw 2 cards. And then the second one, if that's a normal monster, I get to draw another 2 cards. And if all 3 are on the field, then that gets like absolutely chaotic. Anyway, we've also got the standard spell trap lineup. Giant Trunade, Heavy Storm, Premature Barrier. These are one-offs for a reason, they're really good. Double Soul Taker, the other third ones on the side, I just ran out of space. One trade-in can sometimes be good, but sometimes be bricky if you just get a hand of Tetran and Red Ogre. I like running 1, I had it at 2, but I need the removal spells more. Next up we have Bottomless and Call, both at 1, both really good cards, along with Dust Tornado, another really good card. Then we have Triple Mirror Force, which, my theory on this, spell trap removal is so much less in this format exactly, that Mirror Force is good. Then we got Raigeki Break, Threatening Roar, Waboku. Threatening Roar and Waboku are functionally the better 4th and 5th copies of Mirror Force, because you can activate them at any time when they block an attack. I think Mirror Force is actually viable. No copium. I am not coping with that, and I may be coping saying this, but I'm not coping with Mirror Force being viable. Anyway, in the side we got Electric Virus. This hasn't come up once, but I have never sided a single game because I'm really bad at the side deck. 1 Metal Armor Bug, just in case I need that extra normal stuff. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. This might actually come up if I'm going against like a really spell trap heavy deck like Stall. Soul Taker's really good. It just stops Yubel. This is the Yubel counter card. Magic Jammer is really good. Negate spell traps. Phoenix Wing Blast, the other removal spell. I just don't like it to other trap removal cards, but 7 Tools of the Bandit, negate spell trap, and then Torrential Tribute for any deck that's not exactly Yubel. Anyway, I've got a match to do. If I'm right, it's against Happy. Oh, this tournament hasn't even started yet. Hold on. It is not live yet for some reason. I know that. No, no, no. It's not that. My problem is that technically it hasn't started yet. It should say live in that corner up there. It should say live somewhere up here if it's started. And it says, this bracket is a preview and subject to change until the tournament has started. Never mind. Okay, alright, let's do this. Let's do this, boys and girls. Let's win a single game. Let's win a single game. Oh, so good. I'm too good at rock paper scissors, by the way. All right, let's see how good of a hand we get. I've been drawing bangers all night with this deck, and this is yet another. You know, a beats it. Light Swarm. This could just be the snake deck. Maybe not. This might just actually be Light Swarm. That this might actually just be Light Swarm. That's pretty cool if it is. This Charge of Light Rage pretty good, and they added the little guy. Come on. Like, man, I just hate it. Alright. So we just mill them out because they're only on that many cards, and what are they going to do? Judgment Dragon me? Oh yeah, what are they going to do? Judgment Dragon me? That's like an actual problem. They don't have Ash Warning Grave. There's only like the only good Sworns in this format are the one that removes spell and traps. That's probably one of the better ones. Little dog that she's got set. And like Wolf. Those are the only good ones. Wolf purely because you get a special summon off of it. I'm not afraid to try Horn. I think you only run those three. And if you run any more, that's just jank. Okay, Necro Gardener. That's alright. I'll... Uh... Could be anything. That face down could literally be anything. Mirror Force, what are you talking about? Uh... Hmm. Uh... True! True! So true! And now we get Soul Recharge, and now they have one Light Sword engraved, so now you draw two cards and then send the top two. Okay, that's two Light Sworns engraved, and this one's the one that gains attack. This one's actually a good one in this format. Purely because you could summon it and it could be like a 5 billion attack point beatstick. Venus! Alright. Set one. You to defense. Set you. Pass. Are we about to get into a set war? We are about to get into a set war. Alright, I'll at least try and get some advantage. Gonna normal... No, I'll normal summon this guy. Attack into the face down. Alright, we've got all 3 Necro Gardeners. Necro Garden is actually really bad for this deck, surprisingly. Needlebug Nest, that tells me they've got the Judgment Dragon. And they've got 4 Lights Engrave. Please don't say it's... Oh, is it? I think it's just monsters. Right? Please say Judgment Dragon's just monsters and it's not monster spells and traps. Because if it's monster spells and traps, I am truly doomed. If it is monster spell and traps, Light Swarm is still good in this format. Wait, what? No! This card right here is making me puke. That... This is a horse. With like... This is a horse, right? A Pegasus. With like horseback legs. And then like dinosaur claw hands. Sure, I'll take that. What's that, like 400? Yeah, I can take that. But look at this! This is an abomination! This is something like I would see in an evil scientist. Venus stacks? Oh, Venus stacks? That's something like... Ah. Well, that's no bueno. Alright. The only good thing, well, bad thing about Judgment Dragon is that technically it is like... It is not a light swarm. So they can't switch off with something like Charge of the Light Brigade. Which is really good for me. I can't believe... The fact that Venus stacks, I've never seen it before. It makes sense, but it's so bad in this exact situation. It's so bad in the... Wait. No. I'll just wait. Alright. I think they're probably just waiting for like a blowout thing. If they're running Gores, they probably have it in hand, and that's why they're not setting. I think I do Mirror Force here. Okay, so I write Geki Break, Splendid Venus, Ascending Drenad to attack, Flip Summon, Normal Summon. This is also engraved. And I might do this in the smart way. They do also have all the Necro Gardeners engraved, which they just 3 Necro Gardener here. That's really good. That's so good for me. The fact they 3 Necro Gardener there is so good for me. I probably bottomless whatever they summon, right? Because they do just have 3 big guys chilling out on the board. While we're waiting, let me... Okay, that's a bit bad. That's actually really bad. If they have the 3rd Venus in hand, that's very bad for me. Or even if they have the Judgment Dragon in hand now, that's really bad for me. That's like super bad if they have the Judgment Dragon. Oh, they have the Judgment Dragon, right? Okay, it's different names, I see. Well, this actually really sucks. And are they not playing Wolf in this deck? I don't think they can OTK me. I don't think they can. I think we'll need to be running Wolf. And I'm pretty sure it would have been very likely for them to have milled Wolf. So I activate Heart of the Underdog here, I guess. If they want to play 1,000 life points to remove it, sure. And I pass. Yeah, the 2nd Judgment Dragon does do it. Oh my goodness, that's exactly full. Man, am I gonna lose to Lightsworn, a deck with 1 good card? Am I gonna lose to a deck with 1 singular good card just because they top deck Heavy Storm? No, I can't, right? Probably side in the Torrentials for like... I can't... If I lose this game, you'll never see me on the junior Discord again. I probably side out trade in for 1 at least. Actually, I probably side that out for Magic Jammer. Probably side out like... I want to say I side out a Mirror Force for a Magic Jammer because it could come up. I side out a Torrential for like Soul Taker's still pretty good. I probably side out a Magic Jammer for something like... Do I for a Metal Armored Bug probably? Because Metal Armored Bug does actually just die to everything in this deck unless it's like a normal summon of something else. Do I side out the 2nd Metal Armored Bug? But don't. I probably side out the second metal armor bug, right? I sided in both. No, this deck seems fine. If I draw the one metal armor bug this turn, I will probably cry. That's probably the worst draw that I can get. Okay. Actually, this is a really good hand. This is a really strong hand. I have Red Ogre. So I activate Heart of the Underdog. Normal this, battle, attack. Ah, that is a punish. That is definitively a punish. So, like, I take 450 here. No, I take 250 here. I'll set one and pass. I've got a pretty decent hand if Heart stays on the field, but if Heart goes, I do think I just lose the game. Soul Recharge does mean that that Heart of the Underdog does not go. There's another of the World Gun, and those are two brilliant sends for me. Those are two magnificent sends for me. What the? What does this card do? Yeah, that's fine. Do I Woboku here? Probably fine without Woboku. I can take this 20 watt. This what? 20. Alright, so first it's 250. And then I take another 24. It's time for the conga line, foot. That wasn't a very big conga line. Alright. Alright, boys. Here we go. Probably do it this way just so that we get the thing back if they summon the world. Because Red Ogre is the best card in this deck. It is better than Tetrin. It is probably the best card in the deck. This card is basically Storm Shooter, but on crack. This card is you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about for Storm Shooter. Yes. Yes, Milk. It is the best card. This is... So this means that they have Honest. Honest is damage step. I'm fine with this. I can take the 24. Alright, we activate. I act. Do we just activate the second heart of the underdog and... Do we just activate the second heart of the underdog and pass? Because, like... Yeah! We just draw a normal monster next time. And plus a billion. We just draw a normal monster next time. Plus a billion. Waboku. I mean, they don't get anything. Then, like... When? We... So this is getting them, like, suspicious for, probably torrential tribute. That's why they're not doing anything. Or it's dealing big lag. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, just give me the normal monster. Give me the normal monster. You know you wanna. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh, never punish! Let's go! Infinite draw power, baby! Infinite draw power. Infinite draw power. Oh, let's go! I'm just drawing cards. Oh, never punish! I'm gonna draw the entire deck out at this point. Okay. Get rid of all three. Okay, Needlebunk's Nest. Did they get a wolf here? They live. That is a-okay. Actually, they don't. Okay. And now, it's time, boys! We get a send! To summon the Montage Dragon! And it will attack your life points directly! For 81,000 life points of damage! Woo! I haven't even won the game, but I'm very happy I accomplished that. I summoned Montage Dragon. I summoned Montage Dragon. Can you believe it, guys? The best card! Alright. Montage Dragon. Some card. Okay, but what? Alright. So they're gonna, like, side in stuff like Trap Hole? They're gonna side in, like, stuff like Trap Hole so they can remove my Red Ogre. Because it's so much of a threat. Montage Dragon, I'm keeping it in. If I get another Montage Dragon playoff like that, I am. Swap Tetrin for MST. That's an interesting one. That is a very interesting one. I can see how that would be good, but I can also see how that would suck ass. Is there any other sides, really? I'm currently not on that many monsters, and I think Spelljammer's still quite good. But I want to put back in a metal armored bug purely so I can get like stuff. Actually, I think we're fine. If if I brick, I brick. I mean, I am going second. I am playing the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Having a non-Yu-Gi-Oh person in chat's really funny. Alright, if they go first, it's throw, and if they go second, we have to actually try. Going first? In this format? In this economy? That was 4. This is a melt. Alright, boys. We popped off with Montage Dragon once. I could die a happy man. Oh, I'd love to teach you how to play the game. It's actually really fun. I'm doing an alternate format right now, so it's probably not the best thing to teach you, but I will teach you. Don't worry. Not right now. Maybe later. Druid? Okay, anywhere. So I can't. Okay, this is 23. And then send the top 3. Okay. Worrying. It's at 29 now. Worrying. Okay, I'm gonna just. I think crashing with Cosmo Queen might be the play here. Isn't that good? Because they do get an attack in, but still doesn't get them something like Dragon. Alright. I said Calm Pass, probably. I don't think I use Preem this turn. I feel like Preem right now for Cosmo Queen is kind of bad. Funny story about Cosmo Queen. Cosmo Queen has been in the good since the start of this format, since 2002. And it came out in the McDonald's promo pack. I'll take 12. This is the McDonald's promo pack card. Okay, Judgment Dragon is now live, which is kind of bad. I'm gonna call special back the Cosmo Queen attack. Sink into the Druid for 17. Set 1 pass. As long as they don't have 2 Judgment Dragons in hand, I am absolutely fine. If they have two Judgment Dragon in hand, I'm fucked. I am legitimately screwed. I am absolutely done for if they have Heavy Storm Judgment Dragon. No. J- Thinking on discard. I'm targeting this one. Thinking on discard. Do I get rid of the Mirror Force here? I genuinely think I get rid of the Mirror Force here. That might be a really bad decision. I'll get rid of the Mirror Force here. If bring down the second Judgment Dragon on me, I dare you. That is a lot better than a second Judgment Dragon, I'll tell you that. Just bounce the one. And now we activate Premature. Special this back. Never punished by the Torrential Tribute. And then never punished by... Okay, for anymore. They have the second Judgment Dragon. They can punish me as much as they want. Because it's not a once per turn summon. They would have done it last turn to, like, kill me. This is completely fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. I'll take the 500. That is a hard one. I really don't want to get rid of Heart of the Underdog just to have this summon back and then attack over my stuff. Because I don't kill him. I deal a lot of damage and get him out of Judgment Dragon summoning range. Judgment Dragon nuke field range, which is probably really important. The Gores, and like, I guess I do have. I hate it, but I have to do it. I really hate doing this, but I have to. I have to just damage them just so I don't get, you know who'd for my life savings. Soul Recharge is fine. I am very down on card advantage though. They can like special summon Judgment Dragons as much as they want. It's very funny that they have not milled a single Judgment Dragon off of this card. You do understand all this, Milk. Don't worry. I know you're trying your best. Please. Oh! Okay. This is just a beat stick. At this very moment of time, Judgment Dragon is just a beat stick. Alright. The question is, do I set the Cosmo Queen? I probably set the Cosmo. We went. Oh, no. I could win via deck out. Oh, they did get Necro Gardener. That's kind of bad for me. But I could win via deck out. Because I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Actually, I won't look this up. That feels kind of cheating. Alright. I'm pretty sure Venus is 22 defense. I'm pretty sure it's 22 defense. And with how many necro? Yeah, they have one necro gardening growth. Alright, so I summoned the second card. Oh, damn. I'm just bad. I'm just not feeling it today. Okay, it was the Necro Gardener. I can't deck them out. Ah! Uh-oh. That's quite the big card. That's one, two, three. Is it different names? Please say it's different names. It's different names. It's like one. I think I lose to this. I lose. Oh, I think I lose to the fact that this is just a guy. Alright, I take 100. There's a few cards in my deck that help me out this. That let me out this. And what's this like? I'm being very bad at math right now. That's 1200? Yeah, 1200. Come on. Okay, they have 8 cards left in deck. If only. Wait! I win! Because this doesn't do piercing damage. Oh. Why does this I'm now just depressed. At least I montaged Dragon. At least I got to. Oh, hey, Jesse. But at least I got to montage Dragon. That's the cool part. That. Hey. I. That game was so close. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Wait, would I have? Oh, yeah, I would have. No, wait, they had Venus in hand. I was dead no matter what. They just did it that way. Just to be like, oh. Well. I think, though, if I drew Mirror Force there, I would have won. No, that'll get me copyrighted. Anyway. But I am very happy with how this deck worked. I think on a different day, this deck could have taken whatever the word is, the entire tournament. I'm gonna watch Jesse's game. You guys want to watch some games and have me be like a cheesy 90s commentator? Wait, what? Was it? Well, 8 times 3 is 24. Times 3 is. Oh, yeah, I used 27 like a dumb. It was actually off purely because I did Because Montage Dragon gains 300 attack for the total levels, and I fought 8. I thought 8 times 3 was 27. I was thinking of 9 times 3. Honestly, not a big deal. I still would have won that game, but I don't care. I'm just glad I summoned it. I'm just glad I summoned it. I did not think Lightsworn was that good. It has, like, it literally has 2 good cards. Don't you already do that? Nah, whatever. Anyway, I'll watch Jess's game. Let me just wait until it starts. I'll watch this game. Comfy. What? Jess, you do know that there is a show hand button? Oh, thank you. All right. That's actually a good reason. I forgot that the show hand button doesn't actually show you the thing. Alright, Gores. Gores is always a pretty good one to get out of hand first one. I really think I should have ran Comfy. When did chat vote in that milk? Alright. No, okay. That's not how that works! That's not how that works! That can't be how it works! No way that's how it works! No way! No shot! No shot that's how it works. Yes, but no way that's how Gores works. No way. Thank goodness. That isn't how it works. If that was how it worked, I would be like... I would be like dead right now. I would be like on the ground convulsing. It works in... Oh yeah, that it is based on... Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, Soul Taker is this format's all-star card. I must say that. Soul Taker, you can run it in any deck and it will run smoothly. MST? MST Trapple is pretty nice. Trapple is also kind of good. Ooh, the Storm Shooter, meaning that Sangan does not go off. Milk is getting none of this. Oh, okay. Jesse in a disadvantaged position right now because Storm Shooter. You know, I think Storm Shooter is kind of bad. Uh, obviously no. Saitama would kick my ass. He would step, like, accidentally stub my toe, and I would die. Oh my goodness, the one-off bottomless. Just too good. Oh yeah, it depends. If having the One Punch Man universe, he kills me on sight. But if I like, if it's still the physical universe, I just pick up the sheet of paper he's in and rip it like 6 times. What's he gonna do then? A first turn Tetrin. That's just a bad play. A first turn Tetrin is just a really bad play. But never punished because there's no way that they get a removal spell. Just never punished. I think first turn Tetrin's just a really. I am the strongest. But first turn Tetrin, there's no way that. There's no universe for that. It's just like a really good play. And then someone from the dark just has every card. They just have every card they need. They have Gores as well. They just have every good card in their deck. Sophie's just on. No, not Sophie. That's the other one. Jessie's just on the disadvantage, just on the back foot. Okay, bye, Dead Zone. But Jessie's just on the back foot. Wait, I have 4 viewers? That's a peak for me. Nice. Anyway, Jessie's just on the back foot right now. Oh, this is 24? I would have taken damage at least. The Majestic Mech is just like a good card because no attack? Okay. Woo! I did not want it to end like that. I did not want to end it with TT into, like, everything. Blue Eyes is good. Blue Eyes beat Stick. Demphis. Oh! 7 tools! 7 tools! Now time to get punished by them having Fissure in hand. That could be Mirror Force. Oh. Red. Dark. Red. That card must be really good. That card must be the best card in the game. That card must be something like... And it's still that card. Oh, that card's the Sangan. Is that card the Sangan? That card's the Sangan. No, that was last game. Get my games mixed up. What could that card be? Is that... Oh, that's the Ubel. That might be the Ubel. I know Jesse likes the Ubel deck. Honest? I mean, honest is good, but it's not like give up your blue eyes good. Soul Taker does keep us in the game here if they don't have anything else. Please don't say that's why it was exotic. Thank goodness you have another set. If that's just another honest, that'll be so funny. So funny. Okay, we're in the slow game right now. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Actually, that's terrible. We would have much preferred if it was another face down. Oh wait, that. Okay, MST. I'll leave for a sec. Did Dead Zone bottom? Dead Zone did bottom out to Jesse. Okay. Still can't believe I lost that late storm game though. It was so close, but I've lost like once to an actual really good. Oh! Red Ogre! Is Jesse on the same deck as me? Okay, Jesse did also just lose. But like, I mean, some freak did just have every good card. I must say that. DD Crow. Some freak did just generally have every card that was good. Let's go see virtual damage. They're fighting my guy. Or girl, I don't know. Wait. Yeah. So, oh! Lightstorm's winning? I did not expect that. I thought I just lost because I had bad luck. Virtual damage is on the Synchro deck, which is a very cool strategy, I must admit. I was on like, I tried building a Synchro deck with. Yeah, what? It's destroy a defense position if it attacks a defense position. This card is notoriously ass. This card is ass and was only saw play because it was a free K beat stick. It looks cool though. Is that 4 separate Lightsworns engraved? That's 3 separate Lightsworns engraved. Another one does mean that virtual damage does just lose here, I'm pretty sure, because Stardust Dragons its targets. Oh no. They don't. Finally. Finally, they send a Judgment Dragon for something. It's probably like, yeah, seems like people are going to do stuff, probably. I mean, like, oh, they definitely have to have the thing, mate. Well, they're discarding one to special one, so they're special. They're still stuck with 3 Lightsworn names. Are they just getting that so they can send more? So they meld one, so they get to send 2 more, and they don't draw any. Ah, they sent like Waboko, and they're playing Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice is actually really good in this deck. It shuffles back your Judgment Dragons. It shuffles back your Judgment Dragons, so you can get Judgment Dragons. This is the one time that I actually wish I kind of ran like Divine Wrath in my side deck. I had it in there at one point, but decided against it. Okay, another one. Is this going to be the Colossal Fighter? Colossal Fighter is 29 here. It is the Colossal Fighter. Big boy. Big, strong man. The literal best early synchro, in my opinion. Doing this so you get around Gores, right? Pretty sure the last card in hand is Judgment Dragon, though. They have the other Necrogarden engrave, right? They don't. If virtual damage does get Judgment Dragon here, they do just die. They do lose their entire life savings here. If they get Judgment Dragoned. Pot of Greed is banned in this format. We banned it. So that's why they're playing Pot of Avarice, which is Pot of Greed, but with a requirement. Pot of Avarice, that's okay here. I'm assuming you leave 4 Lightsworn names engraved, shuffle back the 2 Judgment Dragons. Honest. You probably shuffle back something like... Shuffle back that, yeah, and then... Okay, that's 5 pretty good ones. Wait, they play Dark Arm Dragon with like 6 total darks? That might actually be the way to play Dark Arm Dragon. Judgment Dragon? Who would have thought? Actually, this doesn't mean they win because Stardust's on the board. So they have to attack into Stardust first. Then use its effect. So they don't just get a big 3k wipe. All I'm saying is that I was underestimating Lightsworn. I thought Lightsworn was like a very cool deck, but not one that was good. I didn't realize... I forgot that the level 6 just had like... could get to a very big stat line if you just had a bunch of stuff. But I can't believe we're playing like the bad Lightsworms, like... I can't believe we're playing exactly... Monk? I don't even think actual Lightsworm decks played Monk. Actually, they probably did. That's a pretty decent effect. I don't think they played Druid. Actually, no, they played one Druid. I don't think they played Jane. No, wait. They played Jane because it got to 21, but Jane's kind of bad in this format only because it gets to 21 during battle phase. It only gets to 21 when everything is like... Your lowest attack monster that you can play that's viable is like 24. Anything lower, it's just bad. What? That is very sus. You don't you just draw the top one? That is sus like a bogus. And that's just like milling 60. I mean, you never want to get Needlebug Nest in this situation. And they're not playing Wolf, which is like shocking. It's at least like a defense guy that you can get on the board. I think that's shocking. And it's also just like an okay thing that you can hit in. Yeah, it's only got 2100, but it's still an okay thing that you can hit in with like something. DB lag, DB lag. No! My lag, my lag! No! The game's not over. Ah, he summoned the Gores, that's why. He's on 400 life points. Virtual damage, you got this. You can do this, I believe in you. You got this, it's just one big dragon. Just normal summon blue eyes white dragon. Ah, okay. Oh! Why was everybody trying to do the Destiny Hero and Destiny and Dragon? Literally everyone was trying to do that. Anyway, who are we watching next? Let's watch this. Okay, it's 1-1, and Davis is on the back foot. On the mega back foot. On the ultra back foot. They lose. Wait, what? Actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruling? Okay, so they gorged to get the 3100 token. And just misrolled a bunch of things, I guess. I mean, they just attack Gors here, right? Am I lagging out again? Because, like... I'm just gonna reload the page. Hold on. I mean, they were both on the light deck. I see that Herald of Orange Light was played, which Oh, instant fusion. I guess instant fusion does permanently remove your bell. Sure, I'll post my deck to the thing, to the Junior Journey Discord. I'll post my deck to the Junior Journey Discord after I'm done watching this game. Did the other game wrap up? The other game did wrap up. Kalen's is on a 2-0 streak. What? I'm so I'm sorry, what? What deck is Kalen's on? That caused them to have a 2-0 streak. Very. Were they just lucky playing light beat? Were they like playing you bell control and got god hands all the time? Like, this format is really, really diverse. So I'm not even sure what they could have played to get that good of a win loss record. Seems kind of like, hey, shut up, man. They're not on a 2-0 streak. I took a game. I took a game of Montage Dragon. It was a 2-1 their first game, but Kalen's is on a 2-0. I'm very happy that Lightsworm is actually making it to the finals, though. Lightsworm's a really cool deck in this format. Lightsworm's a very sick and based deck. I'm so glad it's in the semi-finals. I really want to watch that match to see what's going on, because this just seems like light beat v light beat. But I'm also very interested to see what Kalen's is on, because Kalen's always finds the best deck of the format, no matter what. I think they're just good at Yu-Gi-Oh, unlike everyone else in the Journey. I can't speak. Junior Journey Discord. It's like, yeah, Kalen's always wins. Kalen's the big hitter. Kalen's has played this format since like second format 2002, and they've won like half of the tournaments we've done since then, or they've topped like half the tournaments since then. They're insane in this format. You're merely, yeah, Kalen's is just like, you're merely adopted by the sackiness. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see a good deck until I was 12 years old. Eh. I've won twice. Actually, no. I've won once and came second to Jess twice. Well, second to Jess once. I've topped twice. I've topped 3 times actually. 3 times. I topped during the format where everyone was playing remove one. I didn't play the removal deck. I played basically this deck. I won during my only win. It was during a tournament with only 3 people. But that's still a win, right? That's still a win. I think I actually won one other time. What's going on here? What's actually going on here? Nobody's moving. I've probably topped like 5 times in junior. I've made it to top 4 a couple times. I can tell you that. Ah. Oh, appliances have a 2-card combo. Let's not look at that. I'm debating on whether after the... Okay. They can? Alright. I think the obvious does just lose here. Oh, wait, do you? Actually, no you don't. You did beat me. You did beat me, the famous bottomer of every single junior journey tournament, Dead Zone. Yeah. Does anybody know what deck they're on? What deck Kalen's is on? I haven't seen it. I'm very curious. Threatening. Threatening does let you live here. I don't think Kalen's has actually ever had like a single bad game. They've never had like a single like tournament where they just instantly lose. Dimfizz, that might mean they don't die here. If this is like the world, they don't die here. Or if it's just like something with 1700 or higher defense, they don't die here. Honest means they don't die here. Actually, I was off of that. Honest, like, saved them. They're not dead. They probably are very close to dying. It's very close to GG. Oh, I mean, I still think that Kalen's is the best deck in the guy in the format. Oh, Chaos Sork. That's very interesting. I mean, probably. I have been in here since day one. I've been in Junior Journey since day one. I remember coming out of I remember watching that first episode and being like, yeah, this is like the format for me. This is like so bad. I love it. So I just went in and was like, yeah. I remember the first tournament was me, Cody Bear, and Virtual Damage, and it was so fun just doing that. Alright, this game's looking pretty alright. I mean, we're entering a game state. Surprisingly, the Vesai, however you want to say it, could still win this. They still have a chance. They still have like a okay chance because of how things are going and no monsters being drawn. I mean, a set's pretty good. That's probably something like the world. Kaz most likely wins, but I think Davy has a chance. I have pulled back games back on like this before. But I get again junior format specifically. You don't really pull back games like this that often. 2 sets, you do dry if they get the third majestic mech because They can't have went for all three. Yeah, you do probably just die if they get the third Majestic mech. Are you just... Yeah, Tyrant Dragon's okay. If that isn't torrential, Tyrant Dragon's really good. And I'm pretty sure by this, that's not torrential, because anyone would have just slammed that thing down onto the field as soon as it was done. I mean, if those are W Bell, this can't be a Ubel deck. They're playing like everything. Yeah, they had no chance. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. I don't like that. I don't like that. You hate to see it. Anyway, who should we watch? Who do you want to watch, guys? Kalen's? You want to watch Kalen's? Sure, we'll watch Kalen's. Look at these analytics. I'm getting such good views. I'm getting so many views on this. Okay, Jess, you do that. But keep the stream back on the background. I want views. All right. There we go. Some freak starting off with the dark red enchanter. Hand control! Hand control! Ooh, is this the Ancient Gear deck? This could be the Ancient Gear deck. I'm about as confused as you, because this is just a 1700 beat around the field. Demphis? I purely didn't run Demphis because I ran out of space. Okay, the world. Is Kalen's just on the light deck and is really good at Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Kalen's just good at Yu-Gi-Oh, or are they going against everyone that's bad at Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure someone just like... What in the... What is this? You can't be serious. No way. No way. Did it get bounced back to hand or something? Wait, is it that? Wait, what actually? Oh wait, it was because they got the return to effect. Okay, okay, that makes kind of sense. But this is like so bad. This is so bad, so bad, so absolutely terrible. It's an okay hand control card. What? What? How the counter? Hold. That's actually just a cheat. Oh, wait. Each time oh, that's why. Okay, it's not. I can't read because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Oh yeah, that's just like Caleb's favorite card. I kind of get it. It's really good, except for the fact that the tokens can summon an attack. I don't get that. If the token summon a defense, this would be like an easy include in every deck. Engine Omega is like very alright. This is when they get blown out for their entire life savings by nope, didn't. Dust Tornado the face down's always really good. I I just don't know what some freak is on. I think they're in. Worst part is they're in an advantage position when they're playing literally this card, this terrible card. No way the dark red enchanter deck wins. If it wins, I will literally that'll be so funny, yeah. If you're wondering what my pet card is, my pet card is always like it's Enraged Muka Muka, probably. I really like Enraged Muka Muka. Do you remember that one time when I first played the just normal thing deck and played Enraged Muka Muka? I just think Montage Dragon is slightly better. Purely because it like can just wrap up games if if you just summon Red Orc. It gains so much more attack from the free monsters and you don't need to like run you don't need to run like 30 monsters in your deck to get stuff off it. You can actually run other effect monsters other than and Kalen's lost. Kalen's lost the first game. What is going on in the other match, Jess? Very curious. I'm very curious to see what's going on. Yeah, Dark Lord Zoretto is probably the strongest card in this format by like a mile. Actually, it probably needs banned. Like, I think you could limit Dad. Dad could be like scary in some decks. You need to like probably limit Honest. Probably ban Splendid Venus just because of how oppressive it is. It's beatable but oppressive. You could limit Splendid Venus. You probably need to ban the World just because it's 31. Purely because of that. It's got a big butt and big attack. Dark Horus better than Dad? No. Dark Horse is just a 3k beat stick. That is worse. That can have a something's good effect and Dark Synchro exactly. That's true. This is just hand control. This is just hand control. Next up, you're gonna play Crush, Mind Crush. This is literally just hand control. I hate it here. I hate it here. We always like have these sick decks like light beat. Light beat's like a cool thing that has like they got like so many good stuff. The dark deck Yubel control is just really cool. Battery Man is viable. It's like a pretty good deck. There's so many viable decks that are just like all on the rogue tier of playability, and then you don't have like a tier 2 or tier 3, and then you have tier 1. Light beat is like the best deck because Honest. But if you like limit Honest, ban the World, and like limit Venus, it's still like a really good deck. If you just limit and ban 2 of the cards, it's still like a really good deck. And then like Yubel control, if you just like limit Yubel, that deck dies. That deck probably dies. But then you just have the Dark deck, which if you just get rid of like if you just ban Dark Lord Zerota, is actually balanced. You could even limit it. If you limit it, it's probably better, but still like fine. Yeah, also if fairies don't get hit before 2009, they do get Archlord Christia in 2009. And when fairies get Archlord Christia, that's like really bad for Synchro decks. And Yubel control. And any deck that wants to even think of special summoning a card. It even counters the best card in the format, Montage Dragon! Oh yeah, this game. Kalen's is almost dead. What the hell? Why is hand control so good? I mean, yeah. Oh no. Okay, it was too Divine Wrath. It's the Shroud. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's like Fairy. This is so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. The hand control deck that plays a 1700 beat stick. 1700 is winning. Okay, here we go. Kalen's just like OT Kid out of nowhere. Unless there's Gores. If there's Gores, that's very sad. That is very depressing if there's Gores. Okay, there's Gores. So now they wipe the board. But they also have... But it's also like they have two fairies. You attack the Gores with your mech. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, if you really say that, 17100 guy. Face damage? Face damage, alright. Okay, face damage. Sure. Wait, are they like... Ah, please! No, Kayla! They took an extra 400, but that probably won't matter, right? 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 Actually, that might matter. Actually, no, they didn't. They took that fine. I'm being bad. I'm being bad again. Uh... I do love the term face damage. Oh, the Tetrin's out. That's pretty neat. Okay, that was only Preem. That's not like bad. Kalen still can come back from this. They are in a pretty decent position. If they just switch the world to defense, well, that's probably their best play. I'd call that their best play. Now that since they top decked MST, probably not best play anymore. I think. I mean, the Venus isn't doing anything, so you're just getting rid of all the tokens and BS Tetrin's pretty good. They get their own. Alright, it's 1-1. Uh, Wait, has nobody won a game yet on their side? Alright, I need to do the. I need to do the. You know what? I'll be right back. My social security number is 55. Alright. Yes, that was a piss gang moment. Yeah. Hand control might actually be kind of good this format. I'm not gonna lie, I hated you absolutely so much at first, Dark Red Enchanter, but you've grown on me. Just for you to stay on the field because that dimensional prison. Okay, you didn't notice him this time. That's at least a good thing. This is when someone just straight up cheats in boxes. Actually, that wouldn't even be good. This is unaffected by traps. Exactly. Actually, no, it's target. So, I don't think that's how it works. Oh, that sweet Shimmer Child. Oh, Kalen's is gonna win, guys. Kalen's is gonna win. Look at that misplay. Look at that misplay. Oops. I think no, that's how it works. It targeted, and it's a trap effect. Yeah, a tyrant dragon. Someone just did the worst misplay of their entire life. Literal worst misplay of their entire life. Tyrant Dragon is just. You know what, guys? We should ban Tyrant Dragon on the next ban list. It's a fire. It can work with the fire burn deck. Too strong. It's just too strong. I think Tyrant Dragon is the only reason Kalen's won. Tyrant Dragon is the only reason Kalen's won there. The exact only reason. Alright. What's the other game? Alright, Light Swarm is on the back foot against Lightbeat. True. Alright. Judgment Dragon, Judgment Dragon, Honest. Those are obvious. Gores is an obvious one. And can we look at the grave? Raikou, yeah, I guess you could start with the lights one. They draw Judgment here, they do just win. Unless one of those is like a bombs. I think we just lose now. Those were terrible mouths. Those were terrible mouths. Alright. Actually, they only have... No, they have... I think they do just lose right now. Unless they have Gores. Gores might save them if Kaz has a monster. I don't think they have a monster. Okay, they don't have a monster, so... think they're still alive. Maybe. So that's 29. No, wait, that's 31. Yeah, they're dead. Wait. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, wait, no, they've got Necrogardeners. Wait, is that their one Necrogardener? Wow, that's so unlucky for them. Judgment Dragon might not even do it here because it's like not your only summon this turn. Pot of Ev is still alright when it's your only spell activation. It's Pot of Greed! And Pot of Greed is banned. Alright, what's the special summon gonna be? Lila? You gonna Lila to try and get something? Oh, that might be a huge misplay. Because now their field is gone. Actually, it's probably not a misplay even if they have Judgment Dragon. Because that's what I'm imagining this is. Set up for the Nope, it's just a set pass. Oh wait, did they win last time? I didn't pay attention. Oh wait, am I just an idiot for thinking Lightsworn was bad then? Because I thought Lightsworn was going to be terrible. Kaz is 1-0, which is very important in deciding who the winner is. I think. Possibly. The world got tails, and they do have Torrential Tribute as their next top card. That is extremely bad scenario. They beat in for 31, which is the at least. If only they had, like, a piece of spell trap removal. So wait, are you telling me that the finals are gonna be Fairy Beat versus Fairy Beat? Is that what you're telling me the finals are gonna be? Is that what you're telling me these finals are gonna be? Come on. Come on, Happy. Come on, you can do this. You got this. You got this. You're our only hope to save us from the double Fairy Beat finals. You are literally our only hope. Yeah, you're down to 1,200 life points, but you're our only hope. Please, I don't want to do this. I don't want to watch Light Beat finals. Hey guys, if it comes down to Light Beat finals, you want to just play Among Us instead? That would genuinely be a lot more fun. Gonna get stoned. Sure, you can do that. Yeah, but anyway, I do think Among Us is a lot better than Lightbeat Finals. Alright, fine. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna be happy, but I'll watch it. Oh? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Were you waiting for you to get the second Judgment Dragon or something? Or just another really good novel summon? This might be game. That's 41. It's very close to game. This is so good. I'm just looking at chat, seeing it like a minute behind, and it's so bad. And it's so funny. This is so good. Wait, it's 44? We're playing 8 unique light. Ah. Oh no. Karibo? Karibo? No monster? No high attack monster? Ah, Karibo? Man. I don't want to watch the double light final. Uh, Double Light Final's just making me depressed. It's really depressing that we're on a Double Light Final. Hey, hey, hey. At least Kalen's is playing Tyrant Dragon in their deck. Do we have the bronze first? There isn't a bronze match on this. Ooh, content idea. I could do that. Maybe. Uh, uh, we're still in the Double Light Final. Yeah, it's a good thing we have the bronze. I would have probably went insane if we didn't have the bronze. Because the Double Light Final just... Ah... All I'm saying is at least Light Sworn is a funny light. Their strategy revolves around making a big 40, 4K beat stick by sending cards to grave and then having Judgment Dragon as like a big backup thing. I'm just surprised that there was no Wolf. You could have at least, I don't know, summoned the Wolf in defense position. I mean, I kind of get it, but I'm so used to Wolf being just a really good card. It's so, weird to see it not be. Am I just... Ah, that's why. I spelt... No, I didn't. The Dark Red Enchanter! It's back! I can't believe if Dark Red Enchanter even gets the bronze medal, this is the new best junior card. I mean, this is going to be the most fun finals purely because it's Dark Red Enchanter versus it's hand control versus Light Swarm, the deck that wants cards in graveyard. This is I'm actually going to get that back. Well, now they have another cycle of it because it wasn't destroyed. Just so funny. It's so funny. The fact that this card has been relevant for 2 things while it's been on the board is so funny. This card can attack and it does gain attack and defense. Oh, this card's a good wall as well. Oh, this card's so good in this format. This card can now destroy Tyrant Dragon. It's so strong. Uh, I know neither of you two are on stream, but I'm sending you all of my energy just so that you can stall for like 6 minutes. Well, that's another light storm name engrave. So I guess that's you up another counter. Which is always really good. Alright. Let's see what you got! Alright. Still not attacking. I guess you're afraid of the Mirror Force here? Fissure is a pretty good one. How is it on 2? Oh, it's every time any spell card is activated? That's so funny. Dark Red Enchanter has came up 3 times. It's finally, it's got... Have they still not milled us? They've milled the one Judgment Dragon. Okay. Only Dark Red Enchanter. The fact hand control is real is making me sad. Like, Dark Red Enchanter, man. Dark Red Enchanter Turbo. Just wait until Dark Honest comes out. Hand control will just be the best deck because Dark Red Enchanter can survive a battle phase. When does Dark Honest come out, actually? This thing has like 1,000,000,000 counters on it, right? 1, 2, 3. Still only has 4. Wow, those are some bad mills. Finally, the Dark Red Enchanter is gone. Does it have any more attack points? It doesn't. Hilarious. So funny. It's bigger than like everything in the format at 4. And you're just not getting anything else. The only thing that beats this is like 5-headed dragon. And I'm pretty sure nobody is going to play 5-headed dragon. Until next format, which is when Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon does come out. Dragon will be the best deck then. If. Like. Future Fusion isn't banned. But I want Future Fusion to go back to free just for that format because it'll be very funny. It means I can play Hero better. Honest does beat this. And with all those mills, hey, they have another Lights Form name engraved now. That's worth it. But can I just say, look at this card's design. Look at Garganoff's design. Okay, it says it's a dragon, but it just looks like a Pegasus, right? I'm not the only one seeing this looking like a Pegasus, right? It looks like a horse. It looks like a horse with very deformed front legs. It looks like a horse that you'd see in one of those like carnival freak show things. Am I wrong? This is like such bad card art. Why can't you just make it a horse? It looks like something that someone was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna draw Pegasus," but then was stopped halfway through. What? But then was told like, "Okay, you have you have a minute left to finish this drawing." Halfway through making like the legs, and they're like, "Oh shit, I just need to rush it," and they drew like block lines and did the feet real bad. It Anyway, that card's done. What card can we make fun of now? Okay, watch them mill all three of the big two needlebug nest, and that is one of the worst mills you could have got there, honestly. Two of your needlebugs nests, worst mills imaginable. Watch this. Normal summon. Let's go! I predicted it. Oh, bungs. Ah, alright. Hand control time, baby. Are you ready for your hand to be controlled? This is when you get dim fizzed for your entire life savings. Ah. Also, Jesse, I don't think Red MD format's approaching. I think Dark Red Enchanter's format is approaching. This card has so far not been. I thought this card looked terrible, but this card has not been bad the whole time. This card has been good, like all that. Prohib! Oh, that's big. That's quite big. That's pretty good. This is the first time I've ever seen Prohib played in this format, I'm pretty sure. Call it back. Okay. You see, why I'm yawning is not because I'm tired, it's because I'm getting all my energy out so I could say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to bed, guys. I don't feel like it." Before we get to the double nightmare. Alright, no more Dark Red Enchanter. Oh, why am I yawning so much? Alright, you're almost done your content idea. I'm just waiting for you to finish. Stormshare bounce it back. Wait, did, did they send it to Grit? No, they bounced it back. I just didn't see it. That actually does seem absolutely dog. Because that just means they get gores. Like, do you attack with the Storm Shooter and the Storm Shooter only so that their gores is really bad? Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good reason for sending the gores back to hand if you had Comfy. Storm Shooter beats, baby! Prohib? Prohib looks like the standard like depressing starting like clip show that you see on your terrible like on like a terrible RPG. This looks like a one of the pictures from that clip show that you see at the start of a terrible like early 90s RPG. Venus, which does lower the attack of Storm Shooter a lot. Well, that's also really bad. That's also just absolutely terrible. You're also getting terrible mouths. Like, oh my goodness. I've only got 3 Lightstorm names. Pardon me. If Awu has removal, then that's like that was like a really good play. But I'm pretty sure like most days you would have. Oh wait, they didn't. It was I just missed them not having removal. Well, they have it over Gores. That's always pretty good, and they actually use the token. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, that is probably like one of the best ways to not get gores. Well, get not punished is to gores. Dim Prison is pretty good there. Venus is probably the best anti-gores card. I mean, a second Venus is pretty good. Now that Gores is 1500 defense. Ass Tetrin. This is when you torrential tribute. Or bottomless. Force ceasefire? What is... This card stinks. Actually, this is like bad, this is bad royal decree. Alright, it's basically, I think ceasefire is basically just like, do you want to play, do you want to discard a card for your stuff, or do you want to pay 1,000 life points? And I'm pretty sure most of the time you want to pay 1,000 life points. But, like, but the worst part is this is the hand control deck that you're going up against. Yeah, I don't think Force Ceasefire is that good in this scenario. Comfy. It's gonna be another Gores, isn't it? Or is it gonna be Judgment Dragon? Avarice? Avarice is a pretty good one. By the way, Dead Zone, I'm just saying right now, I'm very hyped for whatever you're gonna post because you've been like typing it for the past 20 minutes. I mean, if I was playing Lightning Storm, that'd be an alright way to get back. Yeah, it would cost you a card, but the way hand control in this format, like, actually discards the whole hand in one turn. What? Why do you need to make a Twitter account? I have I have a Twitter, but I'm not gonna shout it out, and it's like, what was it? What happened? Oh, it was the crashing. Yeah, crashing seems like a terrible thing to do. Okay. I I basically just got a Twitter to look at really good art. That's all I use Twitter for, to just look at randomly good art I find and not be annoyed and bugged by like people doing, oh yeah, you click on this link, oh log into Twitter. I just don't want to be bugged by that like all the time when I'm looking at good art and then just get stopped looking at good art. Also, I use Twitter like twice a year. Anyway, what is going on? Oh, the mega pot. What? Huh? Oh yeah, Tetra dies. Wait, Demphis? Demphis? Oh yeah, this is like really bad for the Light Sworn player. The fact that Demphis is there. Prohibition is actually being really good. And I cannot believe that's actually happening. I mean, it makes sense for the. I also it does make sense for the hand control to run Dimfizz. Dimfizz is a pretty good card in hand control, and you could just banish cores and it can't be brought back with like Blood Street War or something like that. Come on, just start beating in with something. You've got this. Unless it's they've got TD. Oh! Ooh, that's a lot of damage on board. Raikou kind of sucks here, though. The fact that you have to be the one to trigger it, because they draw a single monster. Yeah, you're just dead if they draw a monster. Mind Crush. Honest. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I don't even know what about those free like back row are. They're probably just generically good stuff. If hand control takes the bronze medal, I will not watch the light. I will not watch the light mirror. But if Lightsworm takes the bronze medal, I will not watch the light mirror. Pretty good deal, huh? Yay! This is the that right there is what we like to call a skill issue. Actually, no, that's just like a really unfortunate thing. I didn't think anyone would be playing macro in this event because there's like not a single good card that banishes. Like, yeah, you could play Return with Dimfizz because Return's still at free. You could play like Return with Dimfizz, get Dimfizz, special a guy, you special out all your guys, get like big beats in. They all and then they all die if you have Dimfizz. But Dimfizz is also just your one spell and trap activation per turn. So it's not like the best thing. Alright, game free, game free. I do find it interesting that Awu decided to go first in this go second format. Or maybe Ged's only lied to me when he said this was a go second format. But I think my deck did win the times it went second more than the times it went first. But it's still one way going first. It's probably actually better going first because you get your setup. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Red Ogre's really good going second. Yubel's really good going first because you just set Yubel and pass. Going first this format is kind of bad. No shot, right? No way. You just look at your hand and be like, "Yeah, I'm conceding." I've never had that happen to me once in this going first in this format. Though I have had times where I've just drawn the perfect going first hand and been like, wow, this sucks going second. I drew literally every trap card. It didn't draw a single monster I could attack anyway. Alright, Dead Zone. What is it you did? Honest heavy? What? Okay. I had 4 traps going first. Ah, okay. Fine. Fine, I'll draw I'll join the finals room, but I do promise the entire time you'll just hear me. I will do that the entire time unless something actually fun happens. Which it won't. It's just 2 people playing the 40 best cards of the format. It was just so happened to be all the light stuff. Like, I can't wait until both of them are just blinded by saying I can't wait until the Junior Journey episode on tomorrow when they're like, guys, look, it's Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon too strong. We need to ban Dark Arm Dragon, and don't even play light. And then light's just the best thing for another 2 weeks. I could watch some Scooby Doo in half screen. You're right. Actually, hold on. There we go.
Still hurts. But the fact that we pulled... Oh!
There's some quality content we can watch. There we... No, I'll do that later. If you haven't watched the Double Progression Trouble, I greatly recommend it. It is a very fun series. Though I am not caught up yet on the most recent episode. The world. Big butt. Just a big butt. Just a big guy. Just a huge man. Actually, is this a man? I might need to check the female cards list to see if the world is a man. Yeah, but it is a series. Hold on 1 sec. What? I mean, it do be a JoJo reference. Yeah, the world is a JoJo reference. Canon. Yeah, not a lot. Other than the fact that I shouted out double progression trouble, nothing's really happened. Wow, that's funny. Uh, sure, I'll do what you got. What you got, Dead Zone? What you got? Show me what you got. Wow. What? This is really just absolutely terrible. Uh, this is just absolutely terrible. Thing. Yeah, sure, you can share a link in here. As long as it's not like a not safe for work one. Oh, here's Dad. Dad's home. Daddy's home. What? Way. Yeah, Dead Zone, share me that link. Give me that link. Show me the link. And I'll watch it. As long as it's safe for work. What do you hate to say? Ah, I didn't know that was a setting. Do, 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 do. Yo! Is it tier list time, everybody? It's tier list time. From me, the professional. You can obviously tell I'm a professional by not having ad block on. We're gonna do this instead of watching the light mirror, because who wants to watch the light mirror, am I right? Who actually wants to watch the light mirror in here? Anyway, first up, torrential tribute, unlimited. I actually, the torrential tribute should be unlimited. I think it's really good. All right, bye. Oh, okay, that's who you are. Okay. Yeah, unlimited's pretty good. TT is pretty good. I think if we decide to keep Ubel, we definitely need to limit it. But I think at unlimited's fine. Ancient Gear Golem, I think purely because Gear Town is so good, we need to ban. We need to keep Ancient Gear Golem banned. Because if you just actually you can't special summon Ancient Gear Golem, so I'm very fine on limiting it. Macrocosmos. Macrocosmos is fine. This card is fine. Actually, it is kind of annoying. We probably should limit both Macrocosmos and Dimphis just because of how annoying they are in some decks and how they completely counter it. I'm pretty sure that's the right call. Honest, I think Honest should be limited, not banned, purely because the light deck without Honest just does completely crumble. And I think at least at one point, if you do a few things, uh, yeah, Honest. If you keep Honest at one, it keeps the light deck alive, but doesn't like kill it. It keeps it as still a good deck, but doesn't kill it. Ancient Gear Gadgetron. Gadgetron is probably fine. Should we watch finals? Do you two want to watch finals? All right, I'll put finals on in the background and just do this in an alt thing. Hold on. Well, Kalen's has already started off wrong. Okay, bye, Milk. And Caitlin's just lost. What is that saying? We wouldn't finish game one? Huh? Chat. My users, watchers. Yeah, I've got. Okay, back to the tier list. Alright. So yeah, I think Gadgetron Dragon should stay at 3 because I think it is an actual good thing that you can get it off of stuff. And we're back to the game. Did Kalen's loss lose to Honest? That kind of sucks. But I still think Honest is a good thing to have at 1. Unlimited, it's like super too broken. But I think at 1, it is a pretty good thing. Hmm. All I'm gonna say is that's all I'm gonna say. Start spamming that in chat because that is literally what's happening right now. We are hawing and a hawing and a meing and a meing. Both in the sense and due to the fact that it's 11 a.m. here. Well, almost 12 actually. 12 p.m. Actually, no, almost 12 a.m. Sorry, I'm so bad. I'm just tired. What is this card? Athena. Honest. Geki Break. That's probably just as good. Heavy. Heavy was only disadvantage you in the scenario because you have to, but still probably a really bad discard. Tyrant Dragon is still pretty good. Burn! It's the burn deck. It's a burn deck. Alright. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Fairy burn! Fairy burn! Alright, this is actually less me now that one of them's actually on a cool fairy burn deck. I never thought in my life I'd say a burn deck was cool. Tribute. Ah, you hate to see it. You hate to see that happen. You hate to see the revival spell. Karibo. Alright, you just hate to see the revival spell and then just get hammered so bad. Oh. Can he summon a monster and pull it back? He could set something. Guardian Angel Tron! No! It was orange light! The set was orange light. Dimphis? Yo! Okay. Dimwall. Mirror Force! Cass is still in the game! Cass is still in the game! Ah, no he's not. Game 3. Alright. Back to the tier list for like 5 seconds. Yeah, after watching that game, Gadgetron might need to be semied. I think Nah, I'm gonna keep it unlimited because I don't think it's too strong for limited. Wait, Kaz opted to go first there, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. Kaz opted to go first. Bottomless, okay. That probably shows that this is not that good of a monster. Never mind, it's the world. Honest! Alright. Yeah, the light mirror is just who draws honest. Gadgetron. Second honest. Yo! Double honest. Double honest. Double honest. Double honest. Alright. No more monsters in hand. Either that or it's the third honest and you just don't want to summon it in case it gets destroyed. I mean, we know that the bottomless is gone. Fissure's pretty good. The world. Its heads. Alright, trap hole. Revival spell? Ah. Oh yeah, they used their spell. Engine. Alright. The gamer engine. Fissure number 2. Normal summon. Okay, they have a set. Gores. Mirror Force the Gores. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Oh, this is getting... This is cutting it close. This is a very close game. Kalen still could lose this. Is it the threatening? Or the Woboku? And Kalen's takes it! Kalen's once again proving themselves as the best Yu-Gi-Oh player ever. Alright, anyway, back to the tier list. So, anyway, as I was saying, looking at that game, I think Ancient Gear Golem needs to be banned, and Gadgetron should be limited. It wasn't overwhelming. It could have went either way, but still. But yeah, Gadgetron probably should be limited, purely so it can only be used in the ancient in the Gear Town deck as a one-off copy thing. I think that's pretty good. Gores I think should be limited. It's still really strong, it just basically gets you advantage after being attacked. Fine, I guess we semi. Look, man, Gadgetron's just a big beefy guy that you can special summon, like, very easily. I think it's fine, but I feel like he could get out of hand in one way. Anyway, Gores, limited. Yes. Yes, we were. But that's just me being bad. Anyway, Gores, limited. Gores. No. I got a card. I got a card I can put in Rudy. You want to see that card? Demphis, you could play 4 copies of this card, and I would not care. It would genuinely hinder you to play 4 copies of this card. This card could be at 4, and it would be fine. Demphis is not strong. It could be at 4. Just that simple. Anyway, the world probably needs to be banned. It's just got a big butt and a big attack stat. If it was one or the other, then maybe. If it just had a big attack stat. No, this is like a genuine thought. Fine, I'll delete it. I genuinely do think it could be at 4 and be fine. Anyway, the world probably does need banned purely because it's a 3100 that you can use honest off of, and it's 3100 defender and attacker. If it was one or the other, if it was a 3100 defender and had like, I don't know, even like 2800 defense. If it even had like that slight nerf, then it would be completely fine. But where it's at right now, I think it needs to be banned. I'll give you the deck list after the stream. which will be this, and then I'll give it your the deck listed and so its own. Don't worry. Then Chaos Sork could also genuinely be at 4, and it'd be fine. Like, it's strong, it's good. Yes, I know I told you I'd give it to you earlier, but I'm literally doing this tier list and then ending stream. So it's not like you're going to be waiting that long. Trust me, trust me. Pinky promise that I'll give it to you as soon as the stream is over. Anyway, next up, Dad. I'm pretty sure Dad needs to be limited. Dad is just a bit too strong. Uh, like it's still bad. It's still not the best. I'm pretty sure it needs to be limited. It could be semi. That could be like in any of 3 of these tiers. I think I'd be fine with it. I'm gonna just put him in semi because that's like the middle ground. And I still think it hurts the deck. Heavy Storm should stay limited. I think it's fine at 1. It's just like the best spell and trap removal in this format. Future Fusion. Obviously, you could put this to 4 and there'd be no problem. Nah. I'm just joking. I feel like this could stay at limited. If we're talking about purely 2008 format, I think it could be unlimited. But if we're talking 2009 and beyond, I think it needs to be limited. But since this is just 2008, it can be unlimited just fine. And this is only like this purely because the one good target for it enables a really sick chaos strategy. Next up, we have Relinquished. This could easily stay at 3. I don't think we need to limit this at all. I think the Future Fusion is a really good removal spell for stuff like Yubel. But it's just worse than Soul. Wait, hang on. Where's Soul Taker on this list? That card would be limited easy. Anyway. Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader is also fine. Yeah, happy I will won that game. But anyway, Plague Spreader is just fine. Plague Spreader is fine. It's not like a synchros aren't that broken in this format. It's just fine. Waboku. I'm assuming by this you mean Waboku / Threatening Roar. I think Waboku and Threatening Roar are 2 great limits, purely because you could chain them to the spell and trap removal thing. I think that's the only reason why they're good. Uh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just say Soul Taker would be limited, and from your thing, I can see that you didn't think Vanity's Fiend. Vanity's Fiend would also just be straight up ban. Would probably be Vanity's Fiend. I'd probably just straight up like limit. Anyway, Colossal Fighter up next. It's fine. It can live. It's fine. It's just, every single card in this format is bad, except like you chose the 2 best ones, and they're still both like terrible because they can't beat over stuff. Wait, you couldn't find base Yubel? That's so funny. That's so funny you couldn't find base Yubel. These two Yubels, these two Yubels are fine. Base Yubel should be limited. I'll just put these in the limited to 1 to show that all of them should be limited to 1. Even though base Yubel will be the only one limited to 1, all these should be limited. I'll put these there to show that Yubel should be at 1. Uh, Braincon. Braincon should be at 1. I don't think it's ban worthy. I don't think it's that good. I think it should be at 1. Monster Reborn. Like, hold on. I'll explain Braincon more. Yeah, but if I okay, how about this? I semi Yubel 1. The deck doesn't die, it just becomes a lot less consistent because you only have 2 Yubels. You could still search them with Sangan. You could technically special summon them with Mystic Tomato and dodge a battle, dodge a damage thing. If I do that, the deck doesn't die because it's not overly strong. But I think then I'll probably limit Dark Arm Dragon because that like is really good with the Yubel deck. But anyway, BrainCon doesn't seem overwhelmingly powerful. It seems like something that if I activate, I can just swing and get in for game, or I can use a guy to synchro summon. But in this format, no guys are low enough level to where you can synchro summon with them. Other than, man, I can't believe you didn't put Dark Red Mage on this list. I would have had it immediately banned. Anyway, this is like not the worst card. I feel like it's okay at 1. I feel like if we have one switch control spell in the format, that's fine. Anyway, Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn could stay at 1. I think having Monster Reborn at 1, Premature Burial at 1, and Call of the Haunted at 1 is like a really good free card revival setup. The revival suite is just really good, and I like having it, and I don't think it's overwhelmingly strong. Monster Reborn is the best out of that, and I still don't think it's overwhelmingly powerful. There's been one game where I went up against a single deck where it actually was like extremely strong, but that's it. Mainly because I took their Goyo Guardian and started taking and took like 3 things off. Next up is Black Garden. Now, I didn't see a Black Garden deck, but if I did, I would probably want it banned because that would get out of hand. For now, I'm gonna semi-limit it to be funny. Rhoda, Reinforcement of the Army. I think Reinforcement of the Army could stay at 3. Reinforcement of the Army is not overwhelmingly strong in this format. The best stuff it can get you is like DD Warrior Lady or Reinforcement of the Army. Wait, what? Or what was it? Oh goodness, what? Exiled Force. You can get Exiled Force and DD Warrior Lady, and that's it for like good warriors. I'm pretty sure. None of them are. None of them are overly powerful. They're like okay. Why is Scrap Iron Scarecrow on this list? Okay, but Dead Zone. Why is our Scrap Iron Scarecrow on this? This card is meme card. The uh, um, yeah. Hold on. This card could genuinely just this card genuinely could be here. This card could be at 4 and be fine. It's a meme card. I'm giving it the meme treatment. It could be at 4. Royal Oppression banned. I did not want to see Royal Oppression at all. If they don't, sure, could be at 40. But anyway, I would not want to be against Royal Oppression if I was playing a single special summon thing. In the future, this just knocks out decks, which might be good because it's like going to be a meta deck. However, I do not want to play with Royal Oppression. I just don't. I just don't. That's just not fun. Same goes for Vanity's Ruler. Vanity's Ruler is just Royal Oppression on legs that you can knock out. But if you draw the Honest, it's like really good. I've been told to shut up. Alright. So, like, yeah. Vanity's Ruler is alright. I mean, if you find a way to protect it, it's basically like Royal Oppression, just on, but it's only for your opponent. It's way too strong. Next up, we have Dark Lord, and just another immediate ban. This card's just Raigeki on legs that you get in for 28, and then if you're playing the Ubel deck, just get a tribute it off. This card's insanely strong. Insanely cracked strong. Jinzo. Jinzo's at 1, and it hasn't seen play. At all. Nobody's played Jinzo this format. I don't want to put it at 3 though, so I think it's good semied. I think it's good semied. Purely because it hasn't seen play at all. I think if we take the Konami approach and slowly start moving it off, maybe one day it could be at 40 cards. Next up, we have card destruction, and I just don't get why everyone's like, oh yeah, we need to limit card destruction. It's so good, it's so powerful, it's broken, it's completely broken. It's really not. It's mildly, it's okay at best. It's like, I don't think card destruction is broken at all. I think it's like really good in some scenarios if you just want to mill it, if you build a mill deck around it. If a mill deck becomes very popular, then we get rid of it. But at this moment in time, I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's overwhelmingly strong. Next up, we have Bottomless Trapple. Bottomless, I feel like could be saved. I feel like if we semi this and then limit all three of the discard one to remove a card, and Wing Blast, Break, and no, not Dimfizz. Is it Dimfizz? No, it's not Dimfizz. It's the one good Duel Links card. Yeah, if we just limit all those, that's fine. Dora of Fate, probably fine and limited. I want it banned purely because it's a burn card. That's just my opinion. I hate burn. Any burn deck is not fun except that fairy burn we saw. Mirror Force is fine. If actually after today's tournament, Mirror Force actually played a good role. Mirror Force was a really good card that caused fun game sets. I'm gonna say still unlimited, but it's actually good now. It's actually just a good card. Next up's Goyle Guardian, who should also just be unlimited, because once again, synchro decks are bad. There's not been a single good synchro deck. Next up, we have Dark Grepher, who once again, synchro decks are bad. They're just bad. Which is why Dark Grepher could stay at 3. Allure of Darkness. Now this gives dark decks like a lot of draw power. I think it should be semied. I don't think it's good enough to be limited. I think it's like the best draw power spell. But I think if we semi it, actually, I think if we limit it, I think it doesn't need limited. It could be like semied and be fine. But I also feel like it could get out of hand if you're playing like Pot of Avarice or like other draw cards. I still don't think it's going to be that good. If we like, still if we like get rid of light, there's like Red Ogre. I don't think Red Ogre needs to be like limited. I think Red Ogre's like I think it's very good, but I still think like it it just hasn't had its time to shine, is what I'll say. If it's like really good in another format, yeah. But if it's really good next format, then we probably need to like semi it or limit it. But it like kills an entire deck. The Yubel deck's still up with what I did. Like we've taken away most of Dark's powerful tools. Next up is Trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot, I think's fine limited. I think this is a really good limited card. It's only good at the start of the game. You, it's only good at the start of the game. If you find it any later, it's bad. You can clog up your hands at one. I think this card should still be at one today. I think this is the only card that only like hand removal that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh I would be fine with. And then lastly, Splendid Venus. Splendid Venus should obviously be at one. Obviously. Because it gives the light deck. It's like the light deck boss monster, now that the world's gone. This is. It helps the deck. It's really strong. I don't think it's ban-worthily strong. It wins combat a lot of the time, but the fact that it's on a relatively small body, it can still be bet over by a Blue Eyes White Dragon if it's in defense mode. So if you can get into defense mode with something like enemy controller, it's like easy enough. Anyway, that's my tier list, and that's this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I probably will stream a lot less in in the near future because I exams are coming up. I should have really been studying for exams this whole time, and instead of streamed for 3 hours. That truly says a lot about our society. Anyway, guys, I'll see you the next time I